Today we are going to talk about 10 basic features on this Samsung Galaxy phone. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do so because this is a brand new channel that you should know. And let's get started. What is the 10 basic features that you need to know and you should use them every single day? So let's get it going. So feature number 1. So on any Android device or even Samsung device, you can actually press the middle button right there and it will activate circle to search. And circle to search basically is if you see anything, you can circle them and they will give you a Google result. And these results are very, very important because sometimes if you want to search on Google, now you don't have to press the search button. You just need to press this button right there in the middle, then it will show you the result. It's very simple and easy and everybody should start using them. This is circle to search. On the other hand, the second feature is, if you look at on the side right there, it's called Translate. This Translate is actually very different than other Translate you've seen before. So let's just say we are going to go into, a website. And right now, this is English. And I will press this button and press Translate. And when I press the Translate, it will translate into whatever language I want. So let's just say I want to translate into whatever, okay, any language. So they will translate everything for you. That's pretty obvious, right? But however, if you look at the side right there, there's a finger button. This finger button means that if you press this, now wherever you are doing, you're scrolling, you're going back out, you're going to other Gmails, whatever, they will translate everything for you non-stop until when you press the stop button right there, the cross, now the translate is stopped. So this is a pretty good features on the Google search. You just press Translate and then press the finger button. Now whatever you do, it will translate everything for you. That's pretty cool. And you can see the top there is showing that it's translating right now. And this is awesome. This is feature number 2. So feature number 3. Feature number 3 is actually quite interesting. So if you are, let's just say I'm going to search anything. Okay, I'm going to search any child because I want to search any image. Okay, you go there. This is all the image. We can see that. Okay. Now, if you go to the side button right there, and there is like AI Select. When you go to the AI Select, when you tap, you can actually do multiple things. You can actually do this as in a stickers. So you can save this and the stickers when you press and hold and remove the background. And then on the top there, it will say save as stickers. When you press that, now it will become a sticker. You can see that at the bottom. Okay. Now, when you save it at the stickers, now it will become a stickers. When you go on the WhatsApp and things like that, you can use the same stickers. On the other hand, if you use the same features, you can use this as in screenshot. So let's just say if you want to take a screenshot, let's say I want to take a screenshot on this, now you just tap, it can create a square, and then now you can save, you can share right away to whatever you want. Okay, you can share on WhatsApp, you can do whatever you want, and then that's it. It doesn't save into your gallery already because you already shared the screenshot, and then that's it. And that's pretty cool, and that's the best way to take a screenshot instead of doing 2 fingers. And in addition, let's just say if you have a QR code on the screen, and now you can usually, let's just say you have the QR code, you go on the side there, you go on the AI Select. The AI Select will basically scan the QR code for you. All right. So it's very cool. If you have actual QR code, this doesn't work, but sometimes these will work. Okay. If you tap on that, you can see the QR code shows there. Okay. Let me zoom in. You can see the QR code shows right there. That means this QR code is working. Now you can just tap that. It will go straight inside the QR code. Okay. And that's pretty cool. You can see at the bottom there, it asks you if you want to copy the link. If you go straight to the link, you can do whatever you want. This is feature number 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to search the DNS, okay? So DNS. And you can see there's this thing called private DNS. Now, if you go to private DNS, make sure go to private DNS and make sure you type that. Okay, I'm going to zoom in, let you see more. So this is the private DNS you want to take a look. Why? It's because that this DNS will prevent any ads that is going to your websites, maybe even going to your games, any free apps that you have that you didn't pay and you don't want to pay, and yet you can actually use this to prevent any advertising on your phone. So this is very, very important. Usually it will go right there. Now you just go down there and then you can actually prevent any ads. This is feature number 7. 8. Very, very simple, but a lot of people not using this. So you go down here and now you go straight to your Wi-Fi. You go to the bottom there, go to details. If someone asks you for Wi-Fi, you just need to go to the setting right there. Go to the QR code. They may ask you your fingerprints if you have a fingerprint. And now this is the QR code. You can scan this and go straight to my Wi-Fi if you're near me. If you using a Samsung device, your friends using Samsung device, I can easily quick share or even press quick share to share it to your friends that is using Samsung Galaxy phone. And then that's it, without using any password. And feature number 9 is, I would like to talk about Hotspot. So I'm not sure how many people use Hotspot and share it with people. If you're using a Hotspot and sharing to whatever your friend is, and let's just say if you want to go into your Wi-Fi, show your hotspot, make sure that if you go into your band, you want to kind of like limit the performance that they're using from your Wi-Fi. So in order to do that is, you can go up to 6 gigahertz if you want, or you can limit, okay, to 2.4 gigahertz. So which means that their speed on their side will be a little bit slower, but it's actually help you to save some data if you do not have enough data every single month. I will highly suggest you to do that. But for me, I will just go for that, 5 gigahertz preferable, and then that way it will be much easier for both of us, okay? And then you press save, and then that's it. And feature number 10 I would like to show you is your camera. And then we're going to press that and then go to the setting. Everybody should know how to do settings. And then now we're going to go all the way to the bottom. You can see camera assistance. If you do not have camera assistance, make sure you download them. It's very, very important. One of the things that I would like to show you is right here, auto lens switching, which means that every single time when you buy a brand new phone, okay, Samsung or any device, they will switch lens for you. Doesn't matter what happened, okay? So now, let's just say if you switch this on, they are not going to be, okay, if you switch this off, you're going to be using your own lens and then you're going to be responsible whatever it is. So make sure that turn that off and then it will be much easier. I hope these 10 features helps you. Please subscribe my channel and share this video, and I hope this helps you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Peace out.